In a world that has known peace amongst its land for millennia, the continents are suddenly thrust into war when a son usurps his father's throne, seeking to annihilate anything that stands in his path on his quest for world domination. Follow our vagabond adventurers as I, Vandalxero, guide them through an Aetherpunk-inspired world as they take on an empire, hold off otherworldly forces, and bring peace back to an afflicted land. Let's go to war. So last week we ended with Keltan agreeing to go with you on your journey until Pelturic.
He's gonna party with us.
Forgot about that guy.
And you guys decided...
Yeah, I told him we were going to go gamble.
No, because he's the mantis, remember?
If I remember correctly, you said you were going to Rovas, then Pelturic, then to Kalbarasha.
Yep.
Bingo.
Yarp.
That's the plan.
And we haven't sent back any notification to Fart yet.
The fart.
So be a surprise.
Well, no, but we haven't left. We were getting ready to leave, so we can still plan on the trip there to figure out what we actually want to do when we get there. Do we want to give them a heads up? Do we not to? That's what I think. I think we just show up and we kind of like surprise them with.
Yeah. We see if maybe we can land off-site somewhere. Maybe just try to figure out what we're walking into before we walk into a trap.
Maybe Kelton can do some sort of look ahead for us and see if there's something going on. Maybe
It's a mind fuckery.
Speaking of Keltan.
Oh, he's got stats.
All right.
So you have not left yet, correct?
No, we were getting ready to leave. Keltan just showed up with all
Packing
this
up the
stuff.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay. He does not have very many belongings. He has literally like a tiny suitcase.
Cool.
When is our estimated departure?
As soon as possible.
Pretty shortly.
Excellent. May I have a room or am I bunking with your crew?
You can bunk with me.
Oh, thank God.
Hard pass.
Why?
Because the rooms are not very
We have an
big.
extra room.
He could probably use Albert's room, right?
No, we have
Yes.
we have like a skeleton crew. There's like plenty of room. He can have a room, his own room.
He should take it.
He doesn't need to.
Yeah, it was never about needing to.
Why are we trying to play a prank on Albert?
We don't need to prank. We don't need to prank him. He's actually been doing an okay job.
Oh, that's what Saal was trying to do.
That's why I said we don't need to.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I guess we're on
So-
Team Albert now. All right.
No, I'm not. It's not on anyone. Yes, I'm on the team of making sure that everyone's okay here.
Okay. I can't.
How are you, Malcolm? Are you okay?
I'm kind of nervous about what's going on. If you don't think about it, like we got like an envoy to the like biggest powerful lady with us, and then like
Yeah.
what?
Oh well, sorry. Out of character, you kind of cut out. Like,
Our internet had a stroke.
yeah, it had a
Oh,
like.
okay.
It was like.
We both
I saw
started
you.
giggling.
I saw you both react. I was like, did I say something weird?
No, well, we said so. Yes, yes.
To you, I did. Yeah. No, so we have Keltan, and he's like an envoy to the matriarch. Like he's important, and like we're gonna bring him to like this like thing, and then I don't know. It's just kind of a lot of stuff going on, and
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Malcolm, I mean, I'd like to think we're kind of on the same level as like Keltan or who was the lady
Nope.
for the Duchess? Well, I mean,
Definitely
kinda,
not. No,
a little bit.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Dude's been around for hundreds of years.
Well, I
Been
wasn't
around
talking
for like 26 or something.
Well, I meant we're kind of like envoys.
Oh, I thought you meant like power level. I'm like, yeah, we're definitely not that strong.
Oh no, I'm not metagaming.
So I thought you were saying he
No.
was strong.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
How's that metagame?
Oh no, that's as soon as you look at the paper.
See if I wrote down my age. I
No,
didn't.
but I mean, we're like kind of envoys to the king, so we're kind of important people. We're like,
You're always an envoy to your land whenever you go to another land.
well, I have like
Whether
a
or
direct
not
line
you're
that.
sent by your people or not.
So it's technically Cornella.
I feel like envoy implies an official capacity.
Maybe I should ask the king if I get a paycheck for that. I could be his envoy.
Paycheck.
I don't care about the paycheck. I mean,
He
Al
barely
cares
pays
about
us
the
as
paycheck.
it is.
We literally got 1,000 gold. What are you gonna do with 1,000 gold?
I got
I
a shield that
spent
was made in.
I didn't spend any of it.
Where's that place that we're going with the other tiefling person?
all right. So we should
Thought it was
probably
in
figure
Fractal
out like our plan, right? Like, so we're gonna land near. We're gonna land near the place, or we're gonna land there and make like a big scene, like we're cool and tough.
I feel like that's a terrible idea.
I don't
You
know. I
should
think
drop
that sounds pretty
him on
awesome.
Rope ladder.
This guy doesn't really know anything
Yeah.
about us, right? I mean,
He does though. He's like, I know. I heard about you. You guys are lame, right? Didn't he say that?
I'm pretty sure he heard about us.
And he said our name was stupid. He's stupid. He's a stupid name.
well, like we
He
think
said-
his name's stupid
he
too,
said our
but like
name
I
was
wouldn't be able to.
Who
We
cares?
said our name was stupid, but they also didn't remember where he lived.
Right.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Like I think his name's stupid, but I wouldn't be able to pick him out on the fucking street. So like, I feel like we don't want to like play our hand too soon, you know?
I say no plan.
I'm not good at poker.
You know why? Because we're gonna make a plan and then we're not gonna do it. So
That's
I say no
true.
plan.
That's a true statement.
That's yeah, that's fair.
That sounds
I say
terrible.
we ask him for the meeting and
Welcome
blow
aboard.
him off and show up like fashionably late.
Oh, that's kind of sad. That's kind of like
That's a power move.
Look,
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
yeah.
interesting.
Or show up.
I kind of like it.
Right, I don't hate that.
Well, I'm going to
You
head to my quarters and get settled.
wait a
for-
minute. Whoop, 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 whoop. You're an honorary guardian. You count on the vote. I vote we stand him up and show up fashionably late.
Yes,
wait,
I
you
vote.
said
I vote
standing
for
up,
that
though.
thing.
So you want to like invite him to dinner and then not show up? Because that would be amazing.
Yes,
That would be so good.
it's going to be very hard to convince me to not show up for dinner, but
How about a late lunch?
it's going to be very hard to convince me to not show up
Little
for food.
steak.
I cast
Big.
my vote for that. I'm going to go get situated now.
Stay out of the room that has,
Sure, but,
or you can make yourself comfortable in the room that has a beach in it.
Good luck, Kelton. Thank you.
That sounds awful. Sand
It's not actually that
everywhere.
bad. Well, it's just on the floor. It's like texture sand.
It's
No, it's a
I don't
freaking
like-
no, it's a freaking mess. It's a mess.
You know,
It
I
gets
hate
into my room somehow.
It gets
I don't-
everywhere. Well,
I-
you know.
of course, and it's rough.
I mean, we fly around, so you got to think that like there's some sort of like wind flow somewhere. There's not
It's
got to
just-
be a little bit of like cracks and crevices. So there's gonna be sand eventually throughout the whole
It's
boat.
just slinging around.
I mixed it with the
yeah.
paint.
Isn't it supposed to be like watertight too, though? This place isn't it also?
It's like a
Ship.
boat,
So I don't think it has holes.
except for the ones to get in.
Boat.
I mean,
Well,
there's
buoyancy's
What do you
not
mean?
necessarily
like there's still like air's gonna be coming down through the stairs and the stairwells. So like it's
Airboat.
eventually gonna blow through.
Keltan walks off. He's
Like Keltan.
he's
Like,
he's
shut
just
up.
had
I
it.
thought he was already gone.
Yeah.
He's
Um,
second guessing this.
He walks up the stairs. You don't really hear footsteps. Like normally, like when you walk up the stairs, you hear like the clank.
It's like a skeleton.
He's also stepping very light.
He doesn't want to break his fragile feet.
Baby toes.
You know, I wish he just had like an eyebrow. It'd be a lot easier to read.
He didn't even
Uh,
have a face, right?
you-
When he
you
was
don't need-
he just
you
does
don't
the
need to-
eyes when he's
You don't
talking,
need to
right?
see his eyes or any facial features to know how he feels right now.
Yeah, didn't you see his body language? He looked annoyed.
That's how I
Well, he's
feel like
gone, so yeah.
like 90%
Everybody
of
we
the
meet.
time.
Like a hand. Like, this has been like an exception here and there, but it's okay.
You
I
hear
like
over
the idea of either being late or just not showing up. Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
That will-
That's
rather
so
be-
good.
Oh.
It's so good. It's so.
you hear over the loudspeaker. Captain Malcolm, can you come to the bridge, please?
Oh gosh, what did I do now?
You want us to go with you?
Yeah, you guys could come. We might as well keep thinking about the plan and adding on to the.
Alright.
So there, as we start walking towards the bridge, I'm going to talk to them about the beholder thing that delivered the message, Blinkso, and
Yeah.
and I'm like, there's some sort of like, you just like, I guess you just say the name out like you want them, and they show up and they record you saying something and they deliver it to the person. So we could do something like that.
Yeah, send him a message back, and tell him what time we're gonna be there.
And we'll meet him for dinner at a restaurant.
We don't know where any restaurants are.
4:30 at Moose Day.
Is there anyone that we know from the ship that might be from Rovast?
Have I ever been to Rovast? Question. No. Okay.
No one on the ship has been there either. They've heard stories about it, but they haven't actually been there.
Who would I don't have time for this.
Hey, Malcolm, I have an idea.
What's that?
We don't really know a lot about Rovast, right?
Yeah.
I want to get put up in a very swanky room. Can the fart do that? Like all expenses, like there's got to be like a casino
I
you
see
can
what
put
you're
us up
saying.
in.
I see what you're saying. We gotta like ask. We have some demands, but when we show up, we need.
Get a free
We need-
vacation out of
We're
this.
we're important. We need this, and this, and we'll show up for your meeting.
Do we
It's called
really want to
we're gonna have a
stand him
rider.
up when he
Okay.
knows where we're staying,
Yeah,
though?
see, Saal gets it.
No, we'll
Right.
stand them up by
I
not
had to
showing
move
up
around.
until like later. It's like we'll be there at this time, and then like we show up 5 hours later. Like, oh, sorry, we had more
Chicken
important
wasn't
things to
you.
do.
But do we want to do that if he knows where we're staying?
Yes, because we want them to try to kill us, but we destroy them all.
Maybe
It's a
not
trap.
book any
It's a
rooms
It's a trap. It's
until
a
we-
trap within a trap.
Yeah, but well, maybe not book any rooms till we see what we're walking into at
Exception.
least.
Well, yeah, I mean that's true too. But we could do a bunch of demands and stuff and see if he follows through with them.
I want a bowl of raspberries and blueberries, but I want them mixed, but I want like half.
All
I
right.
don't want the raspberries and
Only
the
one green
blueberries.
M&Ms.
That's the well, yeah.
If we go to a restaurant and sit down with this guy, I want to disguise myself as a waiter.
Are you guys walking while doing all this talking?
Yeah,
or
I
you
said
just-
that.
you
I said
just-
we were
okay.
walking to the
Yeah,
bridge,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I.
Yeah.
You would have reached the bridge by now. It's not.
So
that
we're having this
far.
conversation on the bridge before answering whatever is important.
Jerry's just sitting there with like a clipboard and is like, "What the fuck?"
Hey Jerry, I have a question for you. If you were gonna potentially
Nope,
negotiate
Pause it
with
for a
something
sec.
who's
Pause it for a sec.
He's talked to
I like Jerry.
Where are we going?
Rovas.
Okay, just
What?
Rovas.
Then we're
Oh.
going from
Yeah.
Rovas to Peltoric.
Okay,
And then we're gonna go from Peltoric to Kalbarasha. But if we have to stop somewhere in between for like supplies, that's fine.
I feel like we might want to resupply at some point.
Yeah.
Peltoric.
well, depending on how long we stay at Rovas, yes, Peltoric would be the place to resupply at.
Wonderful. We plan on staying at Rovas for like 2 days, I think, at the most.
And then you said Kalbarasha after.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna have to put orders in for winter gear for the ship.
Okay.
Do you want me
you
to
need
get
money?
you guys winter gear? No, the king will supply all the provisions for the ship. Do you need winter supplies like coats and
Yeah.
shoes and
Probably
boots?
can get our own coats. I can get my own coat. I don't want someone to buy a coat for me and like hate it.
Do you have winter
This
loincloth?
coat is ugly. You want matching coats? No, that'd be weird. Let's not
You
do that.
can spend the hundreds of gold on that. Have fun.
I can. I have lots of money.
I'm all set.
Or you could get a free one.
I'll
Yeah, but-
take.
Okay, but how nice
I'll
is the
take
free
the-
one? Everybody wear the free one?
Captain was speaking.
It's
Sorry.
winter gear. It does its job.
Is there a magic shop in the city?
In
Everything
this
magic.
city?
That place is
Everything
actually pretty
magic.
cool.
Yeah,
You
It's
should
too late.
certainly
It's too
check
late.
him
No,
out.
it's
He's
too late.
got
I can't
some,
go. I can't go. It's too late.
He's got some.
Yes,
look for the
I will
wind
take
chime.
winter. I'll
Broke
take
us
winter
so
gear.
love last time we were there.
Okay. And
I guess
So-
the rest of them don't want any. I don't know. It seems like no one wanted it except for
I'll
me.
take winter gear.
You know
I just
what, I'm
figured
just
we'd
gonna
pack it for the ship.
I'm just gonna
pack
put
it.
it in. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just
Well,
gonna
that's
get
his
everyone.
winter loincloths.
You can.
I already have winter gear.
I say we get him a snowsuit.
Me?
Hey,
Duke.
Oh.
he like looks at Duke. He's like,
Can we just get some for everybody, please?
Hey, Duke.
Jerry,
You're gonna be
Jerry,
cold.
Jerry, right here,
See.
Jerry, right here. Look at me, right
"Yes,
here.
Cap. I'm
Yes.
getting one of everyone gets one."
Thank you. Just don't stop looking at the rest of them because they're just gonna confuse you.
Like I'm getting one for the entire crew
Yes,
if they need to leave or if any like in case.
100%.
Okay. I'll get the thermal insulation for the ship as well.
On top of it,
Hey,
we need that. We need that now.
Well, if we're going, it'll probably be hard to get in Peltoric. If we just have it, it'll be here to go. It'd take them probably a couple hours to deliver everything, and then we can leave as soon as you want.
All right, let's do it.
Got it. Um,
Can you send someone down to let Kelton know that we're leaving in 2 hours or so?
Creepy man.
Yeah, he's our ally and friend.
All right. Well, he has already stopped up here and talked to me for a few minutes. He's creepy, but he's nice.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Pretty similar experience. Yeah.
He talked with Marguerite for a little bit, and then went down to his bed.
You should have him
Okay.
talk with Annette.
I'm afraid of what Annette might try to do, because she has that kind of a mentality.
All right, well,
I get it.
okay.
She is a strong, independent woman and likes to climb many a mountain.
Oh,
Like
that's
Duke.
not. I don't get it. That's not what I understood. I thought you meant that she was gonna fight him. That's what I tried.
I don't
I
want to
like
know
him.
it.
She gave me a
so-
book.
Okay,
You can
we're
do
off topic again. Back to
We've got plans to discuss.
yeah.
He's like, I got it. I will set the order in. We'll leave in a couple hours. If that's what you want.
You know, what do we do for 2 hours? I'm going to Everything Magic.
Should we let the king know we're leaving? Did we already do that?
I already talked to the king.
All right.
I figured he would know if Keltan was coming with us.
Oh, fair enough.
So
I
he
could.
turns with his clipboard towards Marguerite and walks over and he says, "Can you open a channel to the quartermaster in the castle?" She's like, "Yeah, I can.
Hey,
That's not a problem. I'll do that. No problem."
Hey, Malcolm.
Yes.
Do you want company going to Everything Magic? I kind of hyped up the pickle biz when we went in there last time. Me, Duke, and Saal.
Oh yeah, I've got a contract drawn up for him to sign.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with Sal. Sal, you can come with me.
All right.
Aw.
What?
Do you want to
Hey,
go with
You asked if
Ironhead?
I wanted. You asked if I wanted company, and Sal seemed like he was offering the company. Was I
Fair
wrong?
enough. Hey, well, no. Duke, couple things. Aren't you, like, not for saying nothing, like, from the mountains? And, like,
Yep.
used to the cold?
Yep.
Okay,
That's why I
making
only
sure.
asked for a loincloth.
fair enough. Okay.
We'll have extras in case we need it.
Yeah. Extra blankies for you guys, I guess.
Yeah, I get cold at night. I don't want to hear it.
Would you,
Can't you guys, like, make fire?
I can make fire.
I mean, with
I'm
some
Yeah,
gonna-
but we're on a wooden ship.
I'm
Well, not here. I mean, when we're off the
It's
boat.
not wooden.
I assume
There
it's
are
warm in
metal,
here.
elements to it. Yeah.
Uh,
Can I have Marguerite's
I'm-
collar?
it was always wood in
Me.
my head.
no.
I would just want to ask, can we,
You're
if she wants to
standing-
get off the
she's-
ship?
She's right there.
She's busy. She's working.
Oh. I didn't
Do you
know
not
that.
see this? Like Jerry talking to her right now?
No.
I'm leaving to go to the
Well, look, it's
store.
right
Help
there.
you, everybody.
I start
I haven't
walking
been
down.
to the magic place.
I
Wait,
start
I'm
walking down
going
the
to, I haven't
stairs.
been.
Okay.
I follow him. Aggressively.
I follow.
I'm going to go to the deck and take out the sunflower that I
I
planted
thought you
earlier.
were gonna just follow too. I was like, I was waiting for it anyways.
I didn't know what you were going to do.
I thought about it and I was like, I have a sunflower that I had yet to talk to and, you know, sit on the deck with. So I think that's what I'm going to do.
Out of character, when you asked if if I wanted someone to go to the store with, I was like gonna just not say anything, and then Sal was like, "Oh yeah, I need to go too." I was just gonna be silent and be like, "I didn't hear you say it to me," and then just like,
So you head to
Scumbag
Everything
Malcolm.
Magic.
Hey, what's up? How's it going, buddy?
Oh, ting ting! You're back
Oh,
again.
nuts.
Yeah,
Not
back
spell it
again.
wrong.
I heard you
Ma-
had
Malcolm?
really nice robes.
Well, after my friend bought them, some people came in and bought more stuff, so I had to get more inventory.
Okay, I'm looking for one kind of robe.
What kind of robe?
A robe that protects you from cold damage.
I will have to check everything out back.
Yeah, it's a whole.
He walks out back. You notice a cat sitting on the counter this time. He's like, think of like a small dog, like between. He's like 3 feet tall, and he is a fluffy cat with a grumpy ass face and he just doesn't move. But he's watching.
Can I tell if this is actually a cat?
Yes, it is actually a cat.
Okay.
Does right? Like, does it blink?
It blinks and it does like the thing every once in a while. Like it flares its nostrils and breathes.
Cat's eye.
He comes back from the back room. I am sorry, friend. I have no robe of cold protection, but I have these things. And he lays out a cape, an eye patch with an orb attached to it. God damn it. A very like illustrious looking robe that's very like silky. A pair of dirty boots. And an axe that has a weird mechanism by the like heft between the handle and the actual start of the axe. If you could make a history
Me too, or just him?
anyone who's looking at the counter, if you could make me a investigation check.
Investigation.
It's not, you're not actually investigating, you're trying to see if you've seen this technology. I guess it would be a history check, but I'll use investigation to do so.
Dirty 20.
Also 16.
You realize that the mechanism looks like a trigger. This is an axe gun.
No. Hate it.
Gunblade. Cough.
You got any of those in dagger?
No, unfortunately, just this ting. Ding ding. He taps the blade.
Can't really do much with that. Okay.
All right, tell me about your wares.
Well, I have told you about this one before. It is the Cape of Nine Lives.
I wasn't here.
Oh, well, I told him about it.
Why didn't you
Yeah, it's
tell
the
me
Cape of
about
Nine
it?
Lives.
Don't care. Okay, if it wasn't important to Saal, it must not be important to me.
You've got a much better cape already on.
He points to the eye patch with the orb. This is the Nothic eye patch.
Oh, ha.
What
Sorry.
does it do?
I could not tell you. It's new. I haven't played with it yet.
I could tell you right now.
Please buy it.
Ah, you're not here.
I know.
Get out of here.
I'll tell you what it does if you could give me a discount on my wares today.
No, thank you. I'd rather play with it myself.
Oh, that's weird.
It's new. I like to.
I don't know if I want to buy anything anymore.
You've never sold anything that you've had before.
Oh no, I sell plenty of things. I just don't play with them all beforehand. You want to see what I have to sell?
You didn't feel bad.
I mean, what do you have to sell? Is it magic? Is it some ting magic? Ting.
It could be magic if you just think about it. It could be the most magical thing you've ever thought of.
That sounds like a sham to me.
I open my little briefcase that I carry around with me, and it has my little trinkets in it. Don't have many left. I've been actually selling them to people.
He brings his little.
I pull out the unknown material, the 1 ounce block of material I have. I don't know what it is. I go, I think this is magic.
Did I give you that?
It was. I rolled for knickknacks, and it was just a random knickknack.
Okay. You see him bring his little hammer over, and he. Ting ting. I cannot use that. It is no good to me.
I got something. Do you have a pet?
I have Mr. Fluffkins.
Do you have something that will never be mad at you ever.
What does that mean?
If something you never had anything mad at you before.
Oh, my boy, everything gets mad at me.
All right. Well, what
Because
if you had the
they
one thing
can't-
that never could get mad at you?
Is it going to spend money in my shop?
No, it's gonna be your best friend.
I have Mr. Fluffkins.
Does he get mad at you?
Only when I do not fully fill his bowl. When it gets partially empty.
Well, I have
You know,
something that will never get mad at you forever.
Typical cat.
I pull out a rock.
What the fuck is that?
It's the pet rock. I have two. You can choose from two, and I pull out another one.
Hard to pass. Get it because it's a rock.
Oh, you're missing out. They've never been mad at me, and I put them back in my pockets.
They've also probably never been happy with you.
No, look. Seem pretty happy to
Yeah,
me. Never hear a
Yeah,
peep.
rock.
And I put them back in my pocket.
Would you like me to continue now?
No, I wanted to know
I
what this
would.
does.
Fine, and he taps it with his little hammer. Ah, okay. This
Oh,
is
all right.
it has a 4 uses a day, and it refills between 1 and 4 every morning. Weird. It has an ability called Weird Insight. You can use it to focus, targeting a creature you can see, and they must battle your charismatic appearance against how smart you and insightful you are. I don't. It's wishy-washy. If you win, though, you know one fact or secret about it, and it is very unhappy now. So you could make them rocks unhappy. But you would just know that they're fucking rocks.
You're still
The
messing
weirdest
out.
conversation I've ever had.
All right, next thing. Okay, I like that. We'll keep that. That's close. Okay.
It has a rotting gaze where you can make it make things go, ugh, I feel icky. And I
Okay.
feel like and they hurt from it.
Well, okay.
Then one where you can see everything. Hidden doors,
Wait,
hidden things.
can you see invisible people?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Jeez. I think we found your magic
I
item.
wouldn't have to punch the world anymore.
It also
Me
gives a
neither.
dark vision for all you not dark vision having people.
I don't have any of that.
Also important.
It does
How much is
have if the,
Made
upon
the sale. How much is it?
upon actually looking at it, it's very expensive.
All right.
I'm sure you can knock a little off the top.
I will give you.
We've already
400
established
gold
that.
for it.
Oh, that doesn't even touch the surface of how much
I will
this is
give you
going to cost.
402 gold for it.
Ooh, you need to times that by at least 10.
405 gold for it.
How about this? Let me sit down, and in about 15 minutes, I could write you about 6 spell scrolls.
What use do I have for those?
You sell them to people for
Sell!
money.
He motions over to a bookcase that's like it's like 10 feet long, about 12 feet high. And it's just full of scrolls. I don't have anywhere to put those. No one's buying them.
I walk over to the spell scroll section.
Waiting for that.
They are all identified. Every single scroll is identified on the shelf.
Why have
It has a hoarding problem.
I can like write? You can have other spell scrolls.
That's why no one's buying them. You got to diversify your inventory, bud.
Listen, they send me these, and I just put them up because I'm like,
But-
eventually they sell. No, they never sell.
Who's
Ding.
they?
The people in Calbarasha that send me these things?
Those are for you to identify the things they're sending.
Probably.
Oh, geez, why they do that? Do
Because
they
then
not
you
know
don't.
that I can just do it with this? And he holds up his little tinging hammer.
I don't think so. You know, it's all about communication. You'll learn all about that in the seminar for the pickle
We're not
punchers.
allowed to communicate with them. They send the stuff, we sell them, we send their portion back. That's it.
Okay, so how about this? I give you some spell scrolls that aren't identified that are important.
I cannot fit them.
We'll take a few of them off your hands.
We can, yeah. I mean, you can just take them off the shelves and put them out back because you're not selling them.
You said they're not selling, and I mean they look pretty dusty, so they shouldn't be very expensive.
Well, now that I know what they're for, I don't need to sell them. I can just use them instead of expending my actual energy to do anything.
So you got the shelf space either way.
I mean, do you see how many there are? That's going to take me at least years to
At
dent.
least years.
I was just trying to think of
What?
an alternate form of payment that I don't.
The only thing I want is money.
So what's your price on that
The eye patch
Was it a
is
cape?
for
Or-
which cape? There's
oh, the eye patch, the
you didn't let me
invisible one.
finish.
No, the one we were just talking about, the one that
It's-
lets you see invisible things.
Well, seeing how incredibly powerful it is at least 5,000-6,000 gold.
You mean 500-600, right? You added
No.
an extra zero. It's fine.
No, I said 1,000.
Oh, that's, no, I don't know
Listen, I could write you like 6 scrolls of Counterspell, which is probably worth like 3,000 gold pieces, in about 15 minutes.
Again, I sit here and shop. I
You
have no
sell
use for these.
Scrolls of Counterspell. This is
How many people are going to come in and buy scrolls? They're gonna come in and be like, "Oh, look, it's that
how many
big old
people are
fucking
gonna buy the
bookcase
eye
of-
patch
of-"
that they can't afford?
You'd be surprised how many people would rather buy eye patch than paper. Now that I know what it does,
What's the absolute lowest you could go? Maybe we can persuade you otherwise.
for you, 10,000.
For
Just
me?
you,
Higher!
no, for just you specifically, because you always cause me trouble.
I have never
lowest.
once caused you
Like
trouble.
4,000.
I've done nothing but try to help you.
Wow.
Tried to swindle me.
Duh. I'm giving
What
you
the hell
free
happened
business
last
tips
time?
over here. I didn't try to swindle anyone. What are you talking about?
I mean, I feel
I
like
came in here to barter.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You're not getting it for your barter price.
Do you have anything in the hundreds range that you could sell me? Not that are
These-
not scrolls of identify.
These boots.
I have boots that are actually pretty cool.
That you asked, I answered.
This sucks. I leave.
I don't think we're getting anything out of this guy.
You didn't even let me finish with the other items.
I
Just get
follow.
fixed.
I can't afford anything.
Everything is bullshit.
Everything's
Ding.
too expensive. And I slammed the door behind me.
We should have asked for a line of credit. Do you think he would have given us a line of credit? Do you think he knows what
Oh,
that means?
Layaway.
I doubt it.
Yeah, layaway. Yeah.
So, have you all left?
I'm out.
This is bullshit.
Bullshit on planet Earth.
So you
On
guys-
the way out, I look at him and I'm like, I thought we were friends.
You tried to swindle me.
I didn't try. Bartering is not swindling.
You under barter really hard. You swindling.
It's having a conversation, but okay.
Make a perception check as you leave.
Can't rob you.
I don't have anything.
15.
Money.
You see the cat on the counter, like, laughing. Like, it's like...
Dr. Claw.
Get out of there.
No, I'm closing the door on the way out. I don't care about that cat.
Mr. Fluffkins, why they not read sign? You'll never know what the sign is?
Was the sign inside or on
Yes.
the door outside?
It was
Oh,
inside.
okay.
I don't
Yeah.
want to know.
He doesn't need our business. We don't want someone like that selling pickles for us anyway.
All right. I'll close all those items. What are you doing now?
Back to the ship.
Okay. After about
Guys, if we-
45 minutes, you are back.
What's Steve look like in the meantime? Steve the sunflower.
He looks like a bigger than normal sunflower.
Mm.
Like he is a baby sunflower and he looks like a fully grown sunflower at this point.
Whoa, those are really tall.
Yeah, his name's Steve.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, like a fully grown sunflower can be very tall.
He looks comically large for his little pot.
I need a bigger pot. I wonder if they have bigger pots at Everything Magic. I should have went with them. Steve, do you want to go for a walk to Everything Magic? Does it respond to me as I've been talking to it for 45 minutes? No?
It's a flower.
Alright, cool. I got it from a magic flower that talked to a druid, so it was worth a shot. Yeah. I think they were a druid anyway.
It's starting to get like around dusk at this point. So like you're starting to see like the searchlights are coming out to like help guide ships that are coming in, down, and everything. It looks very like Disney-esque, where like the castle is illuminated so ships don't fly into it. And then they're like the spotlights that are just guiding and everything and making sure that no one gets lost. And then the three of you arrive back at the ship. So how was that, Captain?
Who's this?
It's Albert.
How was what?
You left to go to the magic shop, right?
Sure.
So how did it go?
Place sucks.
Well, I got nothing. I was trying to be friendly because you have me cleaning the toilets all the time. And I want to not clean toilets anymore.
What? You know, Albert, what are your aspirations on the ship?
To not be on the ship, to go back to my post as a guard.
Okay, so
Yeah.
now next time people come into town, how are you gonna treat them?
Like I treated them before.
Okay, so you're gonna be an asshole to them?
But I wasn't an asshole initially. It escalated to that point.
I mean,
No, there's no I mean.
a little bit of the it might be
Is it part of your job as a guard
Listen.
de-escalating situations?
It's also part of my job to not take shit.
Well, not anymore.
that's part of your job now.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I think he's still got some growing to do.
I think you got some growing to do.
I think we all have growing to do.
Oh,
Not Duke or Ironhide.
Alright.
They are very tall. I wish they would not get any taller.
Give me. You know what, Albert? You go take a day off. Go relax down in the quarters, whatever. Let me go talk to Jerry. I go up to the bridge to talk to Jerry. Jerry's
Yeah,
like
you laugh, but that brig is comfortable.
Jerry's the guy who I would talk to about like hiring people.
Yes. I got that request in. It should be here probably within an hour.
All right, I have a question. Could we use more hands on deck? That's what you say.
That would make it easier, but I would then have to request more supplies, which would delay us further.
All right, so here's my thing. I think I'm ready to send Albert off because I don't want to fucking deal with this shit anymore. Can we get one new recruit to take Albert's spot and we just send Albert out?
So we're just
swapping him, sending him back to being a guard, and when he sees us coming in, knowing that he could have been part of a huge enterprise of the Dream Puncher, what that is the Dream Puncher, he'll be even more sad knowing that he's not part of it.
I like where your head's at. It's a great teaching opportunity, but there are people in this town like Albert.
It's spite. It's not
I
teaching.
know it's
not
spite.
teaching at all. No, it's just spite.
You're teaching him a lesson.
Oh,
out of spite.
A big fucking lesson.
But there are people like Albert that just don't care. You could succeed and he would be completely fine with what he's doing.
Oh,
you have like a brother or
that's
son.
true. That would be even better. Yeah, like
he does not have a son. Have you talked to him?
Does he have a brother?
Not really.
I mean, maybe. I don't know his entire family.
Like a twin brother?
How about a father?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Who is his daddy? And what does he do?
What does he do? Yeah.
I'm confused. Are we like murdering his family? I don't know.
No, I was just
This
like,
is getting dark. All right.
Oh,
no, train him up. I don't want to murder anyone.
I tell you what,
Clean up our poop.
I'm gonna put in a requisition for a new deckhand.
We need
We'll
okay.
switch
It's a
them.
deckhand. It's someone that's
take
gonna
like
be
15
literally.
minutes.
Yeah, it's literally gonna be someone that has to clean the poop. So like, make sure it's not someone
I'm
important.
a maintenance person.
There, yeah, that.
Okay.
Order.
Poop scoop.
Marguerite, come here. What? Oh, again. Jeez. Lots of ins and outs today.
That'll. I'll leave it there.
Right? I was like,
that was very mature.
Oh.
of him.
So he goes off and he sends out for someone. About 20 minutes go by and the most generic looking man, he's like 5'9", has just brown hair, doesn't look remarkable in any way, shape, or form. Name's Ted. What do you need me to do, Captain?
Hi, Ted.
Hey, man, hi.
So you're just gonna go clean all the bathrooms and make sure that the floors are clean.
Pip, pip, should do. Goodbye.
Hip hip. Shadoo.
And he goes and starts doing what you told him to do.
Great job. Is Ted?
That's awesome.
At this,
That's amazing.
I'm gonna walk up to them with this giant
Nice.
sunflower, putting it into my bag of holding.
Where's Albert? Have you seen Albert Ironhide?
Which no.
Okay.
Question for you, Mr. Malcolm. Do you know what a good giant vessel for a sunflower would be? Like a barrel or something watertight or
Probably like a thing in the ground.
I feel as though if I this planting this in the ground would not be a good thing to do here.
Oh, not on the ship. No, that's not where that goes on the
Yeah,
ship.
well, in this town, no, in this town. Well, maybe in the town. I don't know. Maybe they'll. Oh, it could be like one of them beanstalks. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked.
I need to go find Albert.
Point is, okay, I was gonna go to the magic shop
Nope.
because
we gotta leave soon.
aren't we still waiting for the winter clothes?
Everything's being loaded.
It's gonna take like an hour. I was talking with Jerry.
That was like an hour ago.
That was like 20 minutes ago. I just
No,
need a pot or do you have a
No,
barrel?
I went all the way to the magic shop. We talked to the guy for a while, and then we came back here. That's been like an hour.
It's been like 40 minutes at least.
No. I'm sorry, I was talking to a sunflower. So, concept of time is kind of not really there.
All right, so
Muted if
you haven't
you're
seen
saying so.
Albert?
No.
Okay.
I can send a message to him if you'd like.
No, I need to go. I'm gonna go look for Albert. I told him to go relax, so he's probably down in his room.
I don't feel like I was there, so I didn't want to say anything. But we have so many fucking barrels.
So if you head down to his room, you find him. He's in the second brig cell,
Yep.
and he's laying down. He has his hat like pulled up over his head, and he is
Albert, Albert, wake
just
up!
like, what?
You're fired.
Thank Jesus.
Get off the boat.
He like picks up his pillow, which is the only thing he brought with him, and leaves.
Bye. Good luck.
Rocks and go. Ooh.
All right. I go to see Jerry to make sure everything's been loaded on.
Yeah, we just finished. We can go if you want. Like right now.
Are you like recommending we go right now? Or the way you
It's up
said
to
that,
you.
the way you said it was like, we can go if you want.
I don't know if you want to sleep or let people sleep, or I don't know. You're the captain.
No, we should go soon. Yeah, we should go now. Don't not yet. Like, wait till. Let me let everybody. You tell everybody. Just tell everybody that we're leaving in like 5 minutes. Just send it over the whole speaker.
Holy shit!
He
Just
goes
don't,
over
just
to
don't
the-
like press the button to like go right away. Like, we need to tell everyone. We gotta warn them.
15 minutes until departure. Captain's being weird.
No,
Maybe-
what? No, you're
Maybe give
weird.
him compliments
Jerry in the
about-
background. No, Jerry's weird.
Do you see what I mean, guys? Like,
First,
and he's just
no.
smiling at you. Like,
Jerry's the weird one, guys.
he's like, I'm just giving you shit.
He's like not on the button. He's just like pretending to be.
Yeah, he was pushing the windshield wiper button, and then you see him push the actual button, and you hear the loudspeaker go, "What?
Oh,
15 minutes till departure. Please secure all things and get ready for departure."
I go find the group.
Gotcha. You go find the what?
The group. The Guardians.
I don't know where they all are. Where are they all?
Where has Duke been?
I'd like to think I was just drinking beer with Jeff.
Oh god, my dragon's
yeah.
drunk.
Well, like, I don't know if he's drinking, but
If you would have asked
you're
me for some
drinking beer?
applesauce to bring
Beer.
to Jeff, I would have certainly let you do this. Just to throw that out there. If you
Where
needed
Jeff
it.
is the engine of the ship, he is not allowed to have alcohol.
okay, that's fine.
He can have
just-
non-alcoholic.
I'm just
like,
kicking up in Jeff's area, drinking beer myself.
like O'Joules or something. Like
Oh, Jules, yes.
non-alcoholic.
Oh, you-
Yeah, I'm just chilling there.
I'm securing my barrel of applesauce and yeah,
So
probably
you
making
find
my way.
Duke with Jeff and Ironhide in, I assume, your room.
Well, yeah,
So-
no, I would have probably put the sunflower down in my room and taken the thing of sauce with me.
So he's carrying
Uh.
around the big sauce barrel.
Yep.
Clementine, what were you doing?
I'm gonna go to my quarters and double check on everything in there. Make sure everything's good. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
No to mean, no to mean. Say no more, say no more.
Yeah.
You know?
The wrapped piece is still in the lead-lined chest at the end of your bed. It has not
Fucking-
moved. No one has come in.
Fucking funny would it have been if just Albert took it and like fucked off.
No, that's why I was like, I better check on it. It's been a while since I've actually looked at it.
Sal, what were you doing?
I'm probably just like sitting up on the prow, like looking out at the horizon, ready to leave.
All right, so you all hear that announcement over the speaker.
And my
And
things are already secure.
I would probably go to like each person's room because that's where I guess everybody would be.
so the only people you find in their room is Clementine and Ironhide for a brief moment.
Oh, hey, Captain. You want some applesauce?
No.
Okay.
You seen everybody?
Yes,
Where
seen.
is everyone?
I was actually about to ask you the kind of the same question, except it was just about Duke.
All right. Well, you go look for Duke, and then everyone meet in my room for us to figure
Applesauce?
out the plan. You can bring applesauce if you want.
Well, I plan on bringing it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's delicious.
Just don't make
it
a
does
mess,
some funny things to you. I don't plan. Well,
please.
I won't.
It's just a barrel of applesauce in a room full of sand.
Yep.
I go knock on the next door.
And a
you said-
sunflower seed. And a
Clementine's in her
sunflower
room?
now. There's decor.
You see me and I'm just like staring into the box.
Hey, you shouldn't like stare at it. Probably bad for you.
Hi. Making sure it's okay.
You shouldn't like overly stare at it.
I wasn't. Was I?
I don't know. How long have you been in here?
I don't know.
Me neither.
fine,
That's why I
fine.
asked.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. All right. Well, you want to shut the box? So I don't want to go look at it.
You want to make sure it's okay?
Oh, I just lost
That's a
stream.
technical foul.
Nice. Let's let's
technical
put a break real quick, see
We're
if
back.
it catches up.
That's like the saddest shit of
We're
a
back.
movie ever.
We're back.
Back.
What'd they miss? Have that conversation
They
again.
literally missed us saying, "Oh, the stream's down."
No.
Don't touch
It is
it.
the-
Stop. Don't look at it. Stop looking at it. Shut it. Shut the box. Just shut the box. Don't look at it.
I'm just turned into
Is it-
Bilbo Baggins for a second.
Do you believe that? Is it in there?
I'm not sure why I'm doing sound effects.
I trust.
Yeah,
I
it's in
trust
there.
you.
Dum, dum.
Law and order. Bum, 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 bum.
Stupid.
Mr. DM.
Yes.
If I was Duke, where
Like
would
I
I
said,
be?
Aaron and
Is
Nikki
that
said
is that an insight roll or would that be a survival check?
Insight.
Okay.
Just fucking look for him like a normal person.
Well, no, because 16.
You know that on the ship, he likes to hang out with Jeff, and he likes to hang out, working out with
With
the
Annette.
Yeah.
Would a 16 lead me to Jeff? Because I was
Working out his glutes.
setting my.
Those are the two things that you draw a conclusion to.
Dealt.
What time of day is it?
It is nighttime.
It's way past workout time. He's hanging out with Jeff. I go to hang out with Jeff.
Check out these calves.
I walk in. Hi, Jeff.
Hi.
There, Duke. Hey, Duke.
Yeah, he's right there. We're just talking
Duke's
about.
just like tipping his beer, I guess.
He's drinking, and I'm just talking about like what I'm gonna do when I get big enough to like have my own cave and stuff, and like how I'm gonna decorate it, and it's gonna be great.
Where's your cave gonna be?
Wherever I can get one.
Well, I mean, if
With
you had the
cave
pick
real
of the
estate.
litter on caves, let's just say that you had, free real estate anywhere you could choose. Where would your, predominant cave be? Like, I would love to live in the mountains where it's kind of cold, not like, like volcanic.
Totally in the side of a volcano.
All right.
I
That's
could
neat.
put up some like cool posters.
What would be on your posters?
Girl dragons. Duh.
What?
Kinda
I
girl
feel as
dragon's
this
your
is a very
favorite,
touchy.
Jeff.
Thank you.
What?
Kind of girl dragon's your favorite? What color dragon?
I don't care. Just girl dragons.
Do you like them with
So
big
there's
wings or little wings?
Eh. It's
Alright,
them
alright.
tails. Them tails
Ah,
get
I
me.
gotcha.
So your ideal dragon
respect that.
would have a long tail, or would it have like a stubby tail?
Like a big thick tail.
A thick tail? Would it like be spiked at the end, or
Like,
would it just be like
You could
a
use that
rounded
thing
nub?
to crush some trees real good.
Nice. I get that.
Yeah, some trees, sure.
What else are tails good for?
Well, expressing yourself sometimes, and then mine just kind of flicks and like says hello.
I hate this conversation.
The awkward teenage dragon conversation.
I mean, it's just it's an extension of you, your tail, really. It's all about how you use it. Is what the parting message for this. For you, Jeff.
Oh, well, it was cool hanging out with you, Duke. But I have to get ready to fly the ship.
Alright,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's been fun. Until the next time.
Someday I'll try some of that gross stuff. I'll try.
Do you want us to try to get you a poster for in here?
You can do that.
Actually,
Rovas might
I mean,
have
I could-
some. I mean, Rovas seems like a weird place.
what color dragon do you like? If you like a color dragon, I could certainly I could certainly try to draw you a poster.
Whoa, you're an artist?
Not really, but I could certainly try.
Oh,
You're a friend, and I would say, I mean, it's what I can do until I find someone who's good at drawing. This is why I wanted somebody who plays guitar, because they're usually good at drawing.
Gonna draw a fucking dragon pin up.
Jerry, am I allowed to put a poster up in here? No. This is a shared workspace.
I look at Jeff, and I'll talk
Jeff,
to the
can you
cat
have
and see
one
what I can
personal
make
item
happen.
in here?
Personal items go in your room.
Well, this is Jeff's room, isn't it?
Thank
This
you.
This is the engine.
Where else can Jeff
Doesn't
go,
Jeff stay
Jerry?
here, though?
He can go wherever he wants. This isn't his room.
How?
He can walk.
Can you go into the bridge?
He can walk. He's not restrained in any way, shape, or form right now.
Do
But
we
he's not
have another
flying
room
shit.
suitable
size?
enough size for a dragon? Is what we're trying to get at, Jerry.
Wherever he can.
Other
fit.
than the deck.
Probably down below the crew quarters, in any of the rooms that are down there that are bigger than crew quarters. Have you not
know, that's
gone to
scary.
any rooms on the ship other than yours in the brig?
I thought
Well,
Jeff
and-
was
and the-
much larger these days.
Jeff he's large size.
He's
So
one
he's
size
not-
bigger than us.
Yeah,
Oh.
he's like 10
For
feet.
now.
Right.
It's
For
he
some
is
reason I was thinking he was like huge.
no, not yet.
He's still a baby.
There's the key phrase.
He
All
is
right, well,
accelerating because
Jeff, where do you want your poster?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, first let me draw the poster. What color dragon with the long, thick tail do you want?
We're gonna end up with fucking dragon jizz like all over one of our rooms. It's just gonna be a fucking.
Thank you for being 18 plus and being in the stream. Once again, we appreciate you and your ability to get around
Why
the
is
age
there a
gate.
hole in the
New-
bridge?
New Albert's gonna need a fucking extra mop.
Yeah, this stream just wound up on a whole different part of the internet that I never expected us to be on.
Rule 34 D&D right there.
Oh
Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Don't.
Don't Google that. Don't Google that. Right there. Don't do it.
There's. How about we wait until I get my own cave?
All right, Jeff, you son of a bitch.
You're the son of a bitch, and he goes to like pat you on the shoulder, but he's huge, so you kind of like, oh jeez, oh sorry, I'm a little strong.
You're right. I shouldn't have Googled that.
I told you. I told you.
What the fuck? Man?
What?
Please. All right. So I gotta ask, what was the first monster you saw?
I
You
didn't
played
even
enough
see
the-
any monsters. So
Oh, okay. There you go. That's even better.
it was a humanoid for the first one, but
Okay. All right.
Jesus Christ.
All
Are
right,
you
moving
using
on.
incognito mode at least.
I gotta go clear my browser history. Sorry, guys.
You don't have to bleach your eyeballs. You're fine.
Jeff
Good.
goes into his engine room and stands on the pedestal, and it raises, and the wall closes around his neck, as you all know that he's starting to pour his magical energy into the ship.
Oh, Duke. Malcolm wants to talk to us in his room to talk about what we're doing. Do you want some applesauce before we get there? Because it's probably gonna make a mess.
Yep.
Okay. I take out the shield luge. I tell him to. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm just gonna have you lean your head back like that, and we're just gonna.
Just jumping applesauce down.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
It follows the ornate like shape on the inside of the shield, and it just you're sauced.
All right.
Everyone in the ship feels the jerk of the ship leaving the dock, like it's a little like, oh, as it goes up and takes off. It does not speed out because it has to follow like I think it's like a trolling speed, like it has to get out of the airspace of the kingdom first, and then it picks up slowly, and you guys are off at your full tilt now. And we cut back to inside of Malcolm's room.
I think by this time I'm probably like walking down that way.
You
Yeah.
probably would have gone back in the moment it started lifting up. Because if you're outside and it gets to full speed, you'd probably go, ah! If you
Cool.
weren't harnessed in, at least.
So I'm there in Malcolm's room.
All right, guys.
Did
Alright.
you invite Keltan?
I would have if I would have bumped into him. I assume he's an honorary guardian. So
Yeah, probably. I probably would have knocked on his door too.
So Keltan is there. He is in like an
I-
Ebenezer Scrooge style like pajama
Before-
with nightcap.
Can we flash back to like
Yeah.
before when I knock on his door and I invite him? I give him a pre-meeting warning. I say, okay, look, so you've been around us for like 15 minutes,
Like 2 hours total.
but I mean like directly with us for like 15 minutes. You've only really witnessed us at our best for about 2 of those 15 minutes. Please just like bear with the whole team. It's gonna be a terrible conversation, and we're probably gonna say the same thing 14 times, and it's just gonna be one of those.
He puts a hand on your shoulder and says, I have been to many meetings with people who are just bad at everything they do.
Oh no, we're good at everything we do. It's just we're good singular by ourselves without everybody else. And when we all try to work together, it makes a mess.
Yes. I understand. I've been to many of these gatherings or meetings.
All
I
right,
understand.
well, I gave you the warning, and I walked towards.
Appreciate it. I'm going to get ready for bed, so I will be in my night attire for the meeting.
Great.
So we flash forward, and he is in like a nightgown to the floor with like the little like cap, and he's sitting in a chair.
I like your style.
Okay, so I guess this is where we plan on what we're doing when we like. So we need to talk.
We're gonna
We need to
stand
send
him up.
We need to send a message to him, and we need to figure out what we're gonna say in the message.
How are we sending a message?
The Blinkso thingies.
That's gone. That didn't stay. So where are you gonna get another one?
Say Blinkso or something like that. I'm not sure.
Did you say Blake so 3 times and he
Yeah,
just
yeah.
shows
You
up?
gotta call
Maybe.
the guy, and he shows up.
3 times though.
Something like that.
Got it.
Some sort of service.
Okay. But we should have asked him that before he left. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Message. Okay.
That doesn't work. We just have
You know what?
Ironhide do it.
I
That's
don't know
true.
him.
Oh, that's true. He doesn't know.
So, yeah.
Well,
I
or we
gotta
can
know
just
him for
show up
that.
and really get him good.
Wonder if Marguerite knows anybody in Robust.
Um,
Marguerite is not there.
No, I was
So-
wondering. I was thinking maybe
I was just
Marguerite
curious.
could get Blinkso too because she actually met him.
Hey, are we still streaming to YouTube right now? I'm just
I
seeing
have
a
no idea.
black screen on my end. Maybe that's a me problem.
Looks
But-
it looks pretty bugged out right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Black. There was just a weird bar across the top.
See, I'm not even getting that. So yeah, must be a YouTube thing at the moment because I'm not seeing anything on
Are we
Twitch.
still streaming to YouTube right
I can hear us.
Oh, that's good. Hey,
It's
What's
just
up,
a
Blood
black
Wizard?
screen.
Hey.
It's a black screen with the dysfunctional D&D logo. We still have audio.
all right. Well, we'll stick with audio for now. I assume this is a YouTube thing since nothing's happening on Twitch.
Well, when we dropped from Twitch, we might have dropped.
It was still
YouTube.
running. It was still
Alright, Blood
doing fine.
Wizard.
I've been watching it the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hello, Carlos. Hi, Blood Wizard.
Hi, Carlos.
All right.
That's YouTube.
All right,
I
then.
see.
All right. We'll just keep going.
All right.
Don't remember what I
I-
was saying.
I kind of have a plan.
Okay.
I already gave a plan.
Well, we have a gift we could give to him.
We don't.
Yeah, we do.
What?
A barrel of moonshine applesauce or whatever it is.
That's like half gone now.
It's not
Yeah,
half.
half a barrel.
It's more like 2/3 gone with the amount that has spilled and the amount that you have ingested between.
We could put it in a
everybody.
smaller barrel, make it look fancy, and poison it.
No, he's gonna have like food tasters. I don't know. Is that a thing? I feel like I made that up.
We also have no clue what we're walking into yet. Like he's probably trying to set a trap for us, but also he may just be stupid.
Oh, he's
I think
definitely
that was the vibe
stupid.
I got. Yeah.
I don't know that we know enough to really be making specific plans for any now.
Should have got a travel book.
Hey, I have a small barrel full of alcoholic applesauce.
This is nothing.
Yeah,
Well, I
did
mean-
somebody say he's like an alcoholic or a gambling addict?
No, I said I was a gambling addict.
He's a goblin, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a goblin.
Is? Or was?
He was a goblin.
He will be a
He
It
goblin.
still is.
Perhaps he's changed. I don't know.
I'm very confused.
So anyway, I think we should get there and try to figure out what's going on a little bit before we get
But
too
remember-
carried away with any ideas.
But
All right, so do you
remember,
want-
once
do you
we
wanna
get
do the-
there, We can't. They're not going to let us leave.
We could do the
They're
message
not letting
then.
people leave.
Yeah, let's send a message while we're on the way there. See if he responds at all. I mean, then at
Yeah.
least we maybe have something to add to the conversation. Because right now we're just kind of speculating a whole lot.
All right. What
I
kind
don't
of
know,
message?
Sal. Assuming that we're gonna walk into a trap because this guy works for Dickhead is a fair assumption to make.
It's a fair assumption, absolutely, but we don't know what we're walking into. We don't know if we're walking into a trap as soon as we go into their airspace. We don't know if we're walking into a trap when we meet him for dinner, if that's even an option. Like, I think we're making a lot of assumptions about how this whole thing is going to go down before we even know exactly what's going down.
He could
That's-
even be
That's the
entirely
point. That's
on
the point of us
actual
plan-
level.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we got to make a plan at least for when we get there, because if we don't have any plan at all, then those assumptions don't matter, and then we just find out what happened.
I mean, I think we probably come up with an idea in case we're attacked as
Yeah.
soon as we get there, and then maybe just take some time to scout it out a little bit and get an idea of what it looks like and what.
Did you not remember what I told you about the banging forces?
Yeah, there's like a whole group of people there
Robots.
that is gonna make sure.
He cannot
But,
outright kill you in the streets, even if he is the lord of the town, which he is.
We have to do something wrong.
Correct.
That's gonna
means
happen
we
real
can't
quick.
outright
You
kill
have to
him.
have an argument and dispute your argument in the arena.
Oh, sanctioned fighting. I remember that.
Correct.
You
That
think
also
he's got
sounds
a?
dangerous? I think.
I think he's got a ringer.
Are there like rules to the arena?
I don't know them if there are rules. I just know that you settle your disputes in the arena. 1-on-1 or 2-on-2. It's
Those are
always one side
Malcolm,
versus the other.
you said he said our name was dumb or stupid or whatever, right? He wants to start.
Well, I know. We're
So
totally gonna
he's-
destroy him, though.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I think he's gonna have a ringer, and he's gonna make the ringer do all the work, and he's gonna try and clean up that and hurt us. That's my thought process.
I wonder if he has just like minions instead, not like a ringer, but like a bunch. Because he's a goblin, right? So maybe he's got a bunch of little goblin dudes, and that's how he's in charge right now. Is because he's just got numbers, but they're like shitty numbers. You know.
He could be respected though. You guys are assuming, and forgive me if I'm intruding on the process of planning, but you guys are assuming that he actually wants to hurt you.
Yeah,
What if he actually does not, though?
well,
What if he
We'll lay
is
out-
legit in his concerns and his message that he sent to you?
you know, you could be absolutely right, but given our track record and everywhere we went to John Jeet and people wanted to kill us and we had a score to settle. We came here and shit went sideways. Anywhere else I've missed, guys, that shit's gone crazy.
Well, I mean, that's why I think we should approach it kind of cautiously, just kind of see what's going to happen a little bit. Like,
Well,
see
here's
what
my
this
question.
I didn't hear
environment
what
is gonna be
Clementine
like
said.
for us.
Oh, I said his part of his name is the word the Blight. I don't really don't trust him. That's not a good name. It's bad.
Even he's in Rovos, he might be like the blight of crab legs, you know what I mean? The blight of all you can eat buffets. I feel like lords kind of give themselves
All right,
their own
so,
fucking
wait,
titles.
You call
Did you say-
yourselves the guardians of Garaxia.
Did you say the all-you-can-eat buffet?
We've been guardian it so far.
I already
Yeah,
got
it's,
it.
like there's gambling. They gotta have fucking all you can eat buffets.
There's many
Experiment.
a house of unlimited meal.
Are they gonna have pocket shrimp?
All you
No.
can
God
eat.
damn it.
Until
I'm
you
gonna ask the
explode.
question. When we leave Rolos, is the Blight going to still be alive?
We don't know yet. We haven't met him. We can't. I can't. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
I don't think we
damn
can
a guy
assume
I've
that
never
right
met.
now.
Great.
Someone
He
that we're
invited us to
supposed to
dinner. We
stop,
at least
though,
hear him
right?
out.
That's the thing. He works for the bad guy.
Maybe he doesn't want to. Maybe that's why he's calling us. Like, hey guys, I got all this
I
great
think-
intel for you.
I think he's
I'm a
full of
double
shit.
crosser."
I think he's a triple crosser.
I mean, I think he's looking out for his best interests above
Yeah.
all else, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's not willing to cross them too, you know? If we can leverage him.
I was merely saying approach with all options on mind.
I think we still fuck him up.
So
He's a bad
just
guy.
playing
He
the
at least
demon,
needs jail time, right? We at least
playing the demon's
you know,
advocate here.
Oh,
What if you get there and he legitimately wants to stop the man he works for because he doesn't agree with what is happening?
We kill him.
I ask him why.
Why though?
I'm just
Like-
kidding. I'm just kidding. It was a joke. I just
you
wanted
can't
to see
trust a
everybody.
traitor.
well, unless like he went into it knowing that he was gonna be able to help. You don't know.
I
You know,
don't.
like-
I mean, these are all great questions. I guess we'll have to figure that out when we get there. But having an idea of what we want to do when we first approach is probably more important.
Well, and didn't he said something about like he wanted to meet with us, and it was like the kind of meeting where like no violence can take place or some shit, right? Is that what you said?
Well, I got a table and no fuckery.
A non-aggression treaty.
Yep. Couldn't find it.
I can make sure he's on the level.
All right.
Yeah,
so
but if you start casting a spell, isn't that considered an aggressive move?
No,
I think it is.
it's just zone of truth.
No, I think it's aggressive. It could be
If
considered
do we
as
have
aggressive.
any
Someone
poison?
agrees to it, it's not aggressive.
Correct. I will ask him.
So don't do it sneak.
No, I would never do that.
I don't think you could.
No, I wouldn't.
I don't think you could.
What was the question, Sal?
Do we
I
have
don't
any
have it.
poison on board?
I don't.
Do you? Have you bought any?
A what on board?
I have not
Uh,
personally. I'm asking if we have any on board the ship or anyone who could make some
think
poison
so.
or anything like that.
Oh, poison.
Don't we have
Poison
that?
would not
too?
be
That mucus?
essential
It's not anything now.
to the.
Yeah, we
Working
don't
of the
have
show.
that as.
I don't know.
We
I'm
don't
pretty
have
sure
that
it's
as-
a-
I asked. He said it was not.
Okay. Just wondering because the
Um,
whole poison applesauce idea was floating around out there, and I had a thought.
We could just put like poop in it.
No.
Oh my
I don't know.
god.
Purple sauce.
we undercook his chicken, guys.
I'm gonna give him like a gorilla mask.
Well, if I make sure no one tells the truth,
Wait, what? You make sure
Well,
no one tells.
well, I mean,
the
if everyone tells the truth in a little area, I'm sorry. It's 10 minutes, so you can at least make sure that that's solace. Because I'm not gonna do it sneaky.
All right. Well, let's talk about getting this recording to him message. What's the message?
Probably do that first, right?
Give him the
Set a meeting with him. Tell him we're interested in meeting with him.
We're on our way to Rovas. We'll be there in how many days does it take? 2?
It would take 5 days to get to Rovast. Because you have to travel past Janji, which was a 4-day, but became a 2-day. You have upgraded engines and stuff.
All right. I yell out Blinkso out loud, like trying to summon Blinkso.
3 times.
I'll do it 3 times if he doesn't come after the first one.
Nothing happens.
Damn it! I'm gonna have to fucking get Marguerite. Bloop bloop. Marguerite, can you get Blinkso here?
This is so many calls today. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I can, but I'm gonna.
What is with people bitching about work today?
I'm tired. I've been making calls all day.
I'm tired too. Being a captain's exhausting. Do you think I want to do a meeting with everybody right now in my room?
No, that sounds awful.
Yeah.
Malcom,
Could you get Blinkso for me, please?
Yeah, I can do that. I'm just saying, like, I'm running out of the ability to call people. I've made many calls today.
Right back.
So is this an absolutely necessary call?
Yes.
Okay. About like 5 minutes go by. He said he will meet us in the morning because it'll take him a little while to get to us.
Sounds great. Perfect. Okay, great. That gives us time. Good night.
Good night.
What are you gonna say? Wait, is it like a video recording?
Yeah,
Or
like me just standing there, maybe, or do we do like have like all of
No,
us?
you stand there and talk. You stand there and talk, but we all like stand behind you. We just don't say anything. We're just like menacing behind you, like.
Oh, like an intimidation thing.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna stay out of that.
You know what? I think it'd
Yeah,
be
I'm not
great
part
if
of that.
Keltan did it for us.
I think he should stay out of it too.
Oh, I'm going.
We don't want to show our hand.
Oh, I think it'd be freaking awesome if all of a sudden he got a message saying, "Hi, I'm Keltan, and this is a message from the Guardians of Garaxia." He has such a good voice
So
for
you want
it.
to have an intro? You have like an introduction to your speech.
Oh, that would be
Or
good
you're not
too.
talking at all?
No, I just figured I'd have Keltan like deliver the whole message.
Have him show his real face, and yeah, he won't fuck with us.
Yeah, Bart will be like, "Oh no, I need a whole army to like go against these people."
So then he'll have an army by the time we get there. I don't think we should do that. That's bad. Guys, we can't fight an army.
You guys don't.
We just
listen
fought
to
an army,
things
didn't
I
we?
say.
We can fight an army of skeletons.
We didn't fight an army. We fought like a group. I mean, there was a lot of people.
I'm sorry, Keltan. Did
Well,
you say
here's the
something?
thing.
I said you guys don't listen. He can't have an army there. They can't fight you there.
Is a
I mean,
treaty
he can still have an
non-violent.
army.
So we're all as like considered there. Can we just like lure him over to city limits and then kick the shit out of him?
What's considered an argument?
Like, oh no, he had King Ace, but I only had this, and I should have won, but he cheated. Like, that's an argument.
So cheating.
Or like stealing.
Yes.
What if they
I
don't
wonder
know
what his
you're
thoughts
the
are
one
on
who broke
Dino
the wall?
Nuggies.
What about if you killed someone?
Well, the
And there's
Banging
no
forces
argument.
would probably kill you.
What if they didn't know?
All right, so murder. Gotcha.
You don't know how the town works. I don't even know, but they know when something happens and it's against their laws.
Uh-oh. I hope they don't have like really weird laws. Like
That sounds like a whole
Can't wear
privacy
pink on
issue.
Thursdays.
Maybe that's what we should be liberating.
Bullshit laws.
It's a gambling town. It needs
it
to be
lawless?
as neutral as
No.
possible.
Well, okay.
That's
well,
what the bang enforcement's for.
All right. Well, we got a cool like message to send in the morning. I think we're great for tonight. I think we should just go to bed.
You don't have any details in the message at all. You just gonna have him wing it?
I'm just gonna say, I guess it's me, right? Because Keltan doesn't want to do it. We just talked about that. I'll just say
All right.
It's your message.
Yeah,
He
I'll
wants
just
to
say-
talk to you, not me.
Yeah, well, you're an honorary member, so welcome to the Garaxian Guardians.
You can all sense like his eyes rolling in his head. Like it's just you see it, like the movement on the flesh.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Anyways, goodbye.
Good night.
Malcolm's holding the door open.
He
Like,
leaves.
get out. Everybody though, right? Not just him.
Yep.
All right. I can
All
get
right.
hint.
Malcolm, would you like some applesauce?
No, he
thank
doesn't
you.
want to go to bed.
Fair enough.
I have this dragon wine.
Does anybody else have anything they want to discuss before the nighttime?
I need everybody ready for the message tomorrow, though. I need you behind me acting tough.
I don't
Yes.
act tough.
Yeah.
I
Again,
give
You know, we're
we
masks,
prefer not to
too.
be in that message.
No, but just like we'll all wear a mask, so he won't know it's you.
I don't
But
think
it's,
he
like,
should know
extra
how many of
scary.
us there are.
Okay, we'll get some of the crew too. We'll get some of the crew to just stand behind Malcolm.
The whole football team behind me.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're gonna fast forward to the morning.
Oh God.
The night goes by uneventful. Everyone gets a good night's sleep.
Yay, spell slot.
Linkso has appeared.
I need to be protected, so I mage armor.
He. So, what do you want to send? And he sticks a little eye stalk up and goes,
Wait 1 second. I wait
Excuse
for
me,
my-
Mr. Blinkso.
"Yeah,
It is a pleasure to meet you. My name is Ironhide.
Linkso.
Blinkso, yes, that's what I said.
Yep, that's my name. You introduced you. I introduced me. Even though you already
Oh.
know, it's the polite thing to do."
That is correct. I hand him a platinum. We will be using your services a lot more often. I now know you, and you now know me. I
Oh,
will
so you
correct-
want me
I will-
on retainer?
Bingo.
I require this a month.
I hand him 5.
That's steep.
5 months in advance work for you, Blinkso?
That works perfectly for me. And you see him like
So much money.
he has like a little not a pocket, but it's like a flesh fold that he just like sticks the
I
platinum
totally
in.
expected Blinkso to have a fucking fanny pack.
Goddamn bump bag.
He does not.
Just a little meat fanny pack.
He has like this little fold that he sticks the money in and then like kind of like pushes it up
Oh.
and just yep, that's in there good. Okay, and then you see him reach into a different fold and he pulls out this little whistle.
Ooh,
What's
Is
the
this-
pull of that?
I take it.
Call me when you need me on that.
I take off my lucky rabbit's foot that I have on a necklace, and I add the whistle to my necklace. Put it back on here.
So you now have Blinkso's summoning whistle.
Nice.
Write that down.
Do I need to attune to it?
No.
Even better. How many times can I use it in a day?
You can use it unlimited times in a day, but that
But
doesn't
I
mean
have
he's
to-
going to come.
I'll say until he
Yeah,
gets
fair
pissed
enough.
off.
Yep.
So Blinkso takes his whistle back.
Till he doesn't want to be associated with the Guardians anymore.
How this works, you blow the whistle, I will come to you. It may take me a couple hours, depending on how far away you are from me. Don't overuse it, or I will
We'll plan on
disintegrate you.
Whoa!
Fair enough. I stand next to Saal now.
Holder, I remember.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Older. That's a cool name.
I move away from the group and stand next to Saal, so I am not in the recording.
I will stand there looking menacing.
Guys, I had an idea for this, and so I start scrolling through minor illusions of just like a background of intimidating looking people behind them, and like we could do this one just kind of like 6 seconds later because it's an action. I slide to the next one.
It's so that everybody can take it in and like
Right? Yeah.
no, not that one.
Malcom,
Stars.
I know you've got this, and you just pretend that the blight is a mailman and an air elemental, and you will be the most menacing person we've ever seen. As I would like to cast guidance on him. If you have to make him have a roll, there's now a D4 you can add to it, sir.
If there's any intimidation, I hope this background gives him
Thanks,
gives him advantage.
All right. So keep your message between 45 seconds and a minute, because after that, my brain don't work so good on longer messages because I'm little right now. I will get bigger, and my messages capabilities will get better when I'm older. But for now, it's not so long.
Platinum a month.
So since it only lasts a minute, I'm gonna wait until he gets ready to actually record. Till he amps himself up.
Yeah.
Little Malcom getting hyped.
Oh no, I'm ready. I just have to look at something real quick.
Thanks, Rock.
Why do I feel like he's gonna go completely off rails?
A platinum a month for a personal video message service. That's pretty decent.
And now I still have 43 platinum.
They've got open source software for that.
Bro, I just bought Snapchat Premium equivalent D&D. How does that make me feel? Terrible.
Just get the
man.
freemium.
Okay,
But there's
Are you
ads,
ready?
man. There's
I'm
ads.
ready. Hold on. Okay.
So he points all his stalks forward, and then actually opens his middle eye.
And I'm guessing that's the start
Yes.
when he opens. Okay.
Turns around.
Hello, friend Fochel. My name is Malcolm Sandyfingers, and I am the captain of the Dream Puncher, and also a member of the Guardians of Garaxia. And it is not a stupid name. I will accept your non-aggression treaty, and we will be there within 5 days. Be ready for us because we're coming. And then as I say that, I use enlarge and make myself go from a small creature to a medium creature next to whoever's standing next to me. And I go, and we're not afraid. And then I say, cut.
He closes his middle eye. That's pretty good.
I give him 4 gold pieces as a tip.
I will get this to him right away.
I wanted to call him Fart so bad.
I know.
could tell.
You didn't call him the right name.
I don't really even
Never
remember
use his real name.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah, you
It's
started saying his
Marshall.
name, and I was like, I don't know what the hell that is. But...
What is it? Farchel?
You said it's Farchel, and you
It's
said
Fart.
I thought it was Farchel, and then you said
It's
Fogel, and
Fochel.
It's
Fochel?
Fogel. Fochel was the second thing I said. So I got it right on the second one. I'm glad I
that's
got
not
it
what I
right.
wrote down the first time.
Goddamn McLevin.
So
I wrote down Farchel because everyone started calling him Fart.
Blinkso goes up to the deck and takes off. And you see him for a little while, and then he just becomes a dust in the wind.
You're my boy, Blixo. You're my boy.
What's that? I look behind everyone. I look back at everyone, and I'm like, how was that? Like nervous.
You did great. You did great.
Yeah, it was good.
slowly,
I like
slowly
being
going
large.
from medium to small. Malcolm.
Is there anything else you want to do during the day?
No. I want to get there.
So
Same.
Yeah, I'm good.
we get to nighttime. I need everyone to make perception checks.
Nat 20.
Did I say I have moved the sunflower into one of the many barrels that are on the ship that I have now just walked around and found during the day? No?
I
It's
said
me.
yes.
Okay, I didn't hear you. My
Natural 1 plus 5, 6.
God
Oh.
damn it.
Ooh. There's a nat 20 plus 2 for 22.
Nice. I also had a nat 20, but no pluses for me.
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 3 plus 3 is easy math, so I got a 6.
Malcolm and Ironhide have been oblivious all day. The three of you, however, have noticed that there's been a lot of other airship traffic going by. So you're noticing like the lanes that you're using to move have opened back up somewhat. So you're seeing other ships rather
Seeing
than
more travel than normal than
Yeah.
we did before. Okay, cool.
So you're noticing that like you're getting somewhat back to safer skies that you can understand. Is anybody keeping
see-
watch overnight with the crew, or are you just having the crew do it because that's their job?
I trust the crew.
I
I'm
would
probably
think, yeah.
sleeping, yeah.
I think
Okay.
the crew is
Watch
doing their
what you
job.
guys want.
They'll let us know.
I'm gonna say there would be a point that I would take the sunflower out just to see if it reacts differently in the moonlight.
It does not.
I call them.
No,
I call them
okay.
moonflower.
I don't know.
Son of a bitch.
It's huge, and I've had it for like 3 hours, and now 3 hours in a day.
3 hours in a day.
2 days, maybe. So no,
It's gonna
That
giant
would not be
beanstalk us.
I hope so.
Where the hell
At
is my
about-
sunflower gonna leave?
2 a.m, there's an explosion on the ship.
Damn it.
Good, good, good.
Okay.
Nice.
Everybody is awoken from sleep.
Talking like small, large.
Enough to jar the whole ship.
Okay.
I
I
Sweet.
jump
Will
into
pull
action.
my I pull my boots up and just like run to wherever I can.
Yeah. That.
Yeah, I probably looked for Malcolm and like, what the hell just happened?
Your guess is as good as mine. I start running towards where I think it is.
Yeah.
In my bathrobe or whatever I'm wearing.
As you turn the corner, coming down from your quarters down towards the crew quarters and like the rec hall and the mess hall and everything, you notice forms that you do not recognize, and they turn around and they grin large, like beast mouth grins. Get 'em. And that's where we're going
Yeah.
to tonight.
Thanks for watching this dysfunctional D&D presentation of the War for Garaxia. Be sure to smash that like button and subscribe to keep up with the Guardians of Garaxia and a ton more. Homebrewed just for you.